Hey, what's up, everybody? Rome the Home Gamer 91 back today again with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be jumping into something I used to play back when I was in elementary. It actually takes me way back. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PlayStation 1 or the PS1. This game I actually it holds a lot of nostalgia for me because I was such a huge fan of the series, of the cartoon series, the manga series, the trading card game. I mean, I had a lot of merchandise, of this series. But let's jump into the game. It's been a while since I played this game, so bear with me, you guys. I might actually suck because this game has been notorious for being so hard, but at the same time so addicting. So we're gonna just name my character Yugi, because that's always what I used to do. I just used to just name him Yugi. I know there was some people said that if you name it Konami or something else, I don't know what it was, but you get some you have a higher chance of getting better cards in the start of the game. But it don't really matter. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna give it our best shot at this. But yeah, like I don't know. Like, I remember everybody used to talk about this game being so bad, and I was just one of those weird kids where I've always liked it. I don't know. Even compared to the new Yu-Gi-Oh games, like for the one on the mobile device, even that one I don't really like it. I don't know. I just feel like it's too many. It's too many rules. You can't really have fun. And this game feels like an arcade version compared to the newer ones with all the rules and all that. Oh shit! I already messed up, you guys. I already skipped a whole bunch of duelists we could have played in the beginning. So I might reset this. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me reset the game. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't want to jump right into Heishin or Heishin or however you call him. Because trust me, he's going to kick my ass. He always kicks everybody's ass. But if you do beat the game with all the good cards after a while, after you've been playing this game for a while and you get all the good cards, you could actually beat him. If you continue your game after you saved it after beating the game once, you could actually beat him. I mean, you'll beat him, but he's going to keep asking you to rematch over and over and over again. I think he says good game, kid, or something, or something like that. But there is a way to beat him, but he's just going to keep asking for a rematch. He's never going to let you beat him. Alright, let's do this all over again. Let's go Yugi. No. Let's do that supposedly trick that actually works. It never worked for me, but let's give it a shot. Konami. Your duelist code has been recorded. You cannot duel or trade with the same duelist code. I remember that shit used to piss me the fuck off because it's like I would try to copy my data off to another memory card, or I think I went to Blockbuster and I went to go and buy another memory card, which is a kind of a waste of money. Fucking pissed me off. I went to go in and go buy another memory card, and when I came back home, I was like, oh man, maybe if I copy it over and over again, I could get better cards. And when I came home and did that, it just said, oh, this is the same duelist code. You cannot trade or battle with the same duelist code. And I was just like, fuck. And my parents were pissed because they saw me that I bought it and I never even used it. It was just sitting there. But alright, let's go to a duel ground because that's where we gotta go. And I'm gonna duel everybody. I'm gonna try not to skip somebody. Hope she doesn't give me any friendship speeches. But yeah, Tega's always been the most annoying character in the show. Like, next to Mai and next to Weevil, She was always one of those annoying characters that you couldn't stand. Okay. Can I fuse any of these? Amoeba, basic insect, Yamatano Dragon Scroll, mystery hand, and ancient jar. I don't actually. I think these two. Fuse. Let's give it a shot. I think it's Stone D. Yep, I remember that. Hey, let's leave him in attack mode. Why not? I'm pretty sure Taya doesn't have nothing to top that. Yeah, I knew it. It's probably just an ancient elf or something. Okay, let's use the Fire Reaper. Attack him. Attack with him first. Oh no, it's a Tomosaurus. A Tomosaurus, however you pronounce that. I was never good at pronouncing Asian names. I don't know, I feel like I get tongue twisted or something like. Oh shit! Actually, spare. Fiends and beast warriors can constantly use their maximum strength. I don't think I have any beast warriors, so let's just throw down mystery hand and attack mode. Let's attack this ancient jar, and then Fire Reaper, and then Stone D. Stone nuts, D nuts. What's she gonna do? She's gonna attack me. Oh, what a bitch! Blue-eyed silver zombie. Some of these cards as a kid used to creep me out. It's like, you know, who had the idea, or like who created with all these like card illustrations? It's like fucking crazy. I remember some of these. It's just like you're like, whoa, that's fucking awesome. Look at all the glitter and all the foil and holographic, you know, the little textures it does when you kind of spin around the card. And then there were some cards that were so common, but some of those illustrations were a lot better than the rare ones. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah, some of these cards were weird. Alright, let's duel this guy, because like I said, I'm gonna try to duel everybody. Let me take a moment to check out what I have in my deck, because I didn't have a chance to check that out. So we got Masaki, Legend Swordsman. I remember this card was in the Joey starter deck when it came out. Supporter in the Shadows, never seen that card before. Toadmaster, I think that was one of the cards in the McDonald's promos when they were giving out McDonald's cards. I think when you would get a kids meal, you would get, I think it was 2 or 3 cards, and most of the time they were always common, always. And I remember the rare ones were Cosmo Queen or Millennium Shield. I've never gotten Cosmo Queen, but I did once pull out a Millennium Shield. And trust me, when I got that Millennium Shield, I forgot all about my food. Dueling Lizard. Blue-eyed Silver Zombie. Yamatano Dragon Scroll. Hurricane. Nimuriko. See, that's one of those weird cards I was talking about. I don't understand what the heck is that. Is that like a, you know, a shrimp with a baby? Like, what the hell? Mushroom Man. The Wandering Doomed. What the hell? They gave me 2 of those. Kind of a waste. Firegrass. Fire Reaper. Fire Reaper again. What the fuck, dude? I got like many doubles in here. Like, I don't know. I think that's kind of silly. Petite Angel. Phantom Ghost. Dick Beak. Every time I would see this card as a kid, I used to say it. I thought it would say, Big Dick. I don't know. It's like, if you look at it, like if you just take a quick glimpse of it, like if you take like a quick, like fast glimpse, like you don't even take twice, or you don't take a second look, like from far away, it looks like it says Big Dick. Maybe it's because it's like the D and the B. If you flip them around, it would be Big Dick. I don't know. Maybe I just have a dirty mind. Basic Insect. Tentacle Plant. Mystery Hand. Mech Mold Zombie. Tomosaurus. Maneater bug. I remember back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards with my brother, I was always afraid of attacking always every time he had face down, because he had 3 of these in his deck. And every time I would summon like my Blue Eyes or my Dark Magician, I was always kind of I was tempted to attack, but at the same time I was kind of hesitant, because every time I would attack his face down card in his first round, it would always be Maneater bug. Psychic Kappa, Fungi of the Musk, Key Mace. This card, it reminds me of that one episode when they were in the virtual reality, when the Big Five trap Yugi and his friends in there. And I remember Joey was like, oh, this is one of those fairies they put in those games. You know, I know they were referencing Zelda. Ancient Jar, Queen's Double. These two will give you Mystical Sand, so I remember that combo. Dark Plant. See? Fucking doubles, dude. Amoeba. Legul. Karibo. Like, this game, I mean, in this game, Karibo's fucking useless, like, honestly, like, in the real life, he's really weak, and, you know, he has barely any defense, but he makes up for it for his effect in the real game. You know, when they attack you, you could discard him from your hand to the graveyard to cancel out the life points damage to 0, but in here he doesn't do anything. I don't think he does anything. Swordsman from a foreign land. Axe of Despair. Ooh, we got Dark Hole. I've always liked Dark Hole better than Raigeki. I don't know, because it's like Raigeki only attacks your opponent's monsters, but with Dark Hole, if he has like a whole set of traps and magics and spells, because you know they changed that, but you know what I mean. But when you use Dark Hole, it takes away all his spells and his monsters and take it to the graveyard. With Raigeki, it only does it to his monsters. But the bad thing about Dark Hole is it also attacks you. So I think it's a good card to use like when you pretty much have nothing to lose, and you know he has a bunch of monsters and you only have one monster. That would be the only time I would use it. Sogen, and that's about it. Okay, you guys. Let's get back into fighting. I think this is villager number 2. Is it? I think. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Is there anything? No, I don't think there's anything I can do, so I'm just going to summon the strongest one, which is Support in the Shadows. And this game, it never really had any strategy in this game. I mean, you could have like the strongest cards in the whole game, never use defense, and you could beat it. The only thing that makes this game so long and so hard is just that to get the good cards, you got to be pretty much playing for hours, even days, to get what you want to get. Because I remember when my first rare card I got in this game was from the Metal Mage. I think it was Gaia the Fierce Knight or a Dark Magician, but I literally had to duel him like over 100 times, and it's like all those times it was usually, you know, something shitty, like a Celtic Guardian or like a Mystical Elf. It's like, what the fuck? I don't want those cards. It's like, those are cards you would want in the beginning of the game, not like once you start dueling all the mages and you have to start fighting Seto and Haishin and everybody. It's like, they have cards over 2,000 attack. Like, nah, it's like fucking useless. But yeah, let's attack him with the Support in the Shadows. Now that I remember it, I really don't remember what was my first ever rare card like in real life. I think it was, I know my brother's first rare card ever was a 1,000 Dragon he pulled out of the Middle Raiders booster pack. I remember he never had luck getting any rare cards, and it's like with me, I could randomly like just like at the top of my head just go like okay, do a little roulette with my hand and like just like pull out a booster pack. And I've always had this luck that I've always pulled out like either a super rare and up. I've never gotten anything under a rare. And He was always envious of that because he was like, man, why are you getting all the good cards? I'm getting all these shitty ones. And, you know, I was pulling out cards like Trihorn Dragon and, like, Dark Sage and like, the Gate Guardian pieces. And all he was pulling out was cards like a rare Trapmaster or a Witch of the Black Forest. And he would even also ask me, he was like, hey, can you go inside and pick out the cards for me? Because, you know, you got good luck with these kind of things. And even when I would pick a booster pack for him and I pick one for myself, he would still get the sucky cards. And I would still get the good ones. I don't know how that happens, but I would always tell him, here, I picked out 2 random ones, now you pick it. So he would pick it out of the 2 once we were in the car. And as we were driving home, you know, we were both opening our booster packs. And always, it's the same results. He always got the shitty one, and I always got the rare ones. I mean, there was times where I would feel bad for him, and I would give him sometimes rare cards. Like if I, let's say if I pull out a ultra rare Time Wizard, and the next week I pull out a Dark Magician or something like that, I would just give it to him because it's like, I don't know. I was never really the type to be, you know, greedy and be show offy. You know, I was never like that. I've always hated kids who do that. But I guess I'm gonna have to use Dark Hole because I got no choice. I don't got anything stronger than that Cyber Shield, so we're gonna have to use this. Even though it's a little bit too early to be using that, you know. But I mean, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, a little bit about my little bit of history, a little bit of past. I don't know. I was always really talkative, and I've always liked sharing stories like that. Alright, let's attack this guy. Thank God it wasn't one of those strong ass monsters. Otherwise, I would have been fucking. I would have been done. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What am I gonna do to beat that? Shit. You know what, you guys? I think I lost. I think. I think we're gonna have to redo this all over again. Shit. If he puts it in defense mode, I'm good. If. Oh fuck. Yeah, you guys. I think I'm dead. I should've. Oh shit. Yeah, there's nothing I could top that at all. I have to dump my whole hand, cause it's like if he brings out another one. No, that still wasn't strong enough. If he brings out out another one, then we're dead. Let's see what he. Oh shit. Fuck. What the hell, dude? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, you guys. Holy shit. I should have saved it. I'm just gonna kill myself. It's really no point. Let's just go to 3D battle. Why not? I mean, oh man, this is something I really hated about the game was when you would lose against a duelist. It's like, no, you don't lose your card and you know, you like, oh, start all over again. No, it was the whole fucking game from the last time you saved it. Shit. Basic Instinct is about to get fucking burned. Watch. He's like, you fucking little bitch, you about to pay for that. That was a fucking cheap ass animation. I thought he was gonna use it like his Thunderbolt or something, because it's like his name is Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. You would assume he would use something like something to electrocute him with, but I don't know. This was, I think, 97, 98. I don't remember. All I remember was, I remember when Circuit City was still a thing. I think I was in the 6th grade and I was 12 or 13. I don't remember. My parents went to go take me to get this game. I remember my friend telling me that some copies of the game comes with the 3 promo cards. And oh, excuse me, you guys. And he would tell me that it would come with, I think it was Harpy's Pet Dragon, Metamorph, and I think it was Red Eye's Metal Dragon. I'm not too sure. And I remember I told my parents about that, and I hurried to the near Circuit City, which is probably like I think it's like a 15-20 minute drive from me. And I went to go get the game, and we bought it. Actually, I got two games. Like that day, I got Forbidden Memories and Duelist of the Roses. I remember that game recently came out that same year, so I bought both. Duelist of the Roses had three cards. It was the Gamma Soldiers. I didn't really like them. My brother liked them, so I gave them to him. And as soon as I opened my Forbidden Memories copy, it didn't have anything. There was no cards. There was nothing in there, and I was fucking pissed because I felt like I was lied to. Like my friend told me, like, oh, it comes with free cards in it, and I went to go open it, and there was nothing. And I told my friend, I was like, what the fuck, this and this, and well, you son of a bitch, you lied to me. And he's just like, oh no, look. He's like, tomorrow I'll bring my copy and I'll show you. And yeah, he brought me his copy the next day, and his copy was like holographic, and mine was like a flat color. And on the cover it says includes 3 promo cards with like a little box having the cards on the front of the case. And mine didn't have that, so I don't know why Konami, or Yu-Gi-Oh discontinued that and some copies, but whatever it was not cool. That shit pissed me off. I was really hoping to get those 3 cards, because I was always a fan of Red Eyes. I sometimes like Red Eyes more than Blue Eyes, even though a lot of people are probably going to give me a lot of hate, because Blue Eyes has always been the better one, because everybody's like, oh, it has more attack, it's more stronger, and it's more rare than Red Eyes. I don't know. To me, Red Eyes seem a little bit cooler with the black skin going on and the red eyes. It's like it looks more like more evil. But at the same time, Blue Eyes is light, so I mean, I don't know. It's like also with the card Barrel Dragon and Blowback Dragon. I like Blowback Dragon better, even though I think it's 24 and Barrel Dragon is 26. I don't know. I just thought I liked it better. I think it was a red color, Blowback Dragon, and Barrel Dragon was like a blue and black. I think I have both right now. Yeah, I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. Some of them were from a kid, because back then because this is how it was in elementary. Yu-Gi-Oh was always no, actually no, not Yu-Gi-Oh, sorry, Pokemon was always on top. First it was when I was going to school. I remember marbles were a fad, and then Pogs were a fad, and then it was yo-yos, and like those colorful yo-yos. I remember when bright, like light up holographic yo-yos were a thing. And then that's when Pokemon came, and then Pokemon pretty much made all those toys kind of stupid, and nobody wanted them anymore. And then Pokemon was like on top for a good while, like for a couple years. Like when I was getting in the fads, I was like in the 2nd grade, and Pokemon was on top until like I was in 5th grade, and that's when Yu-Gi-Oh came up. And I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, it was big. People were trading their Pokemon cards for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Everybody was trying to steal everybody's cards. It didn't matter if it was Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. Everybody was trying to, open up people's desk and steal them. I've always carried mines. I was never that kid to leave them in my backpack. Hell no. That's gonna get jacked. No, I wouldn't do that. But I remember I would always take him with me, and I remember I still have my Pokemon cards at home, and my parents, like, they wasted a shit ton of money to buy me some of those Pokemon cards, and my brother. So what I did was I traded them all for some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't get ripped off. I made sure that it was an even deal. But my parents were pissed. They were like, what? why did you trade all your Pokemon cards and this and that, and you need to go get them back. And it was just, yeah, it was bad. And then I remember I went to go get them back, and yeah, I got them back, and they've just been sitting there. Like, I still have some of them. I never used them. And then after that, Pokemon came back after Yu-Gi-Oh went out of style again. And then I traded all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for Pokemon cards, and it was the whole thing all over again. It's like I got the same lecture by my parents. It's like, oh, you don't know the value of $1. You don't know how hard, your father worked for to get you those cards. And it's like, yeah, I kind of don't give a shit, because I was, like I said, 12. At that age, you don't really know the value of money unless you do chores for your parents. Not to say I didn't do chores for them. It's just that, as a kid, you think, oh, mom and daddy's never gonna go broke. They have money. Nope. Little did I know that, shit was gonna change as I grew older. But, yeah. But like I said, my first ever rare card, I think it was, because I didn't got into Yu-Gi-Oh and all that booster pack runs until like I was I mean, I didn't start Yu-Gi-Oh like everybody else. Everybody was watching the first episode, collecting the booster packs and all that. I didn't do that. What I did was, I remember hearing about it at school. People were cutting up plates and making them into, Duelist Kingdom gloves. They would cut the inside of the plate and then fold the outside and stapled it around their hands and grew like little and draw little stars on them. And I remember my friend making me one, but I didn't fucking know what it was, and then he told me. And then it was when Yu-Gi-Oh was on WB, Kids WB. I watched it one morning, and the first duel I ever watched was Yu-Gi versus Weevil. After that, I was like, holy shit, this is cool. So after that, I remember my friend didn't have any lunch money, and he didn't get free lunch. So he would ask me to give him my my fruit bar. I don't know. He was into those. I mean, I liked them too, but oh shit, I liked them too. But he was like, hey man, if you give me your fruit bar, I give you a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I give him my fruit bar, and I think my first ever card was like this bended up, like really, like crushed up, fucked up Dark Magician. I think even the corner had like a little tape on it because it's like, I think he bended it too much to the point where it didn't stand up anymore. I don't know what it was, but it was like really bended up. And then it was like a Trap Master, a Pale Beast, and I think Baron of the Fiend Sword and something else. It was like 6-7 cards. And I was like, sure, why not? Take my fruit bar. And then I got it. And then I started watching the show more. And then that's when I told my parents about it, and they were like, oh, you were just into Pokemon, and now you're going to get into this. And I remember telling them that, if they start buying me booster packs, I'm going to start doing more chores and doing better in school. Because I was an awful kid. I was bad. I had straight Fs. Like, my whole elementary life, it was usually Fs. I've always hated school. I didn't like it. It was just boring. But so I started doing better in school. I started doing more chores around the house. Whenever they wanted something, I would do it. And yeah, and I started getting into the fad just like everybody else, and watching the episodes. And I actually got out of Yu-Gi-Oh running around the Circle of Orichalcos, or however you want to say that, episodes with I think his name was Darts. That was the last episode I ever watched, because the last season. I don't know. From that point on, it just got fucking boring. Like, I didn't get it. It's like you see Yugi on a horse, and then in a car, and then people on like these weird looking dual discs that glow in the dark and shit. It's like, the fuck is this? It's like, I don't know. It's just, it wasn't something I really enjoyed. It wasn't for me. I mean, some people still liked it, some people didn't. So after that series, I kind of got off of I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh. And yeah, but I still have my collection still sitting there. You know, I still got the God cards when they first came out. You know, who remember the God cards? I remember when the God cards came out, Exodia didn't mean shit anymore because of that little comment that Ishizu made about, oh, the God cards are stronger than Exodia, and I remember every kid started believing that fucking bullshit. And then when people would duel, even though it said, you know, not meant to be used in duels, people still use them. People were like, oh, you could use it, and people were like, no, look at that. It said you can't use it in a duel, and it was like a lot of fights because of that. But oh god, you guys, I think I lost again. Holy shit. You know what, you guys, we're probably gonna have to pick this up another time, because it's like I'm not I'm not doing so well today. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I mean, we had some laughs, we had some fun. We had, you know, a little bit of chat going on, little chatty going on, and fuck you, villager number 2. I mean, I still got my data on this PlayStation 3 with all the good cards, but that won't be that wouldn't be any fun, cause it's like, yes, I win. That means I get one of your cards, right? I wish it was that simple, and I wish it was that easy, but no. You pretty much fuck over the fucking pharaoh, the prince, and because of your fucking little shit fault, we're all gonna die. Nah, but this was Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PlayStation 1, the PS1, the OG PlayStation, the OG PS1 with ONE. Yeah, I mean, either you love it or you hate it. I personally love it. You know, we're probably gonna try to give this another try, another run next time, because I feel like I've made this video run, you know, for a while now. But yeah, that was, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys have any suggestions, any games you want me to play, or if you do enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you don't like it, then, you know, leave your comments below. Hate or like comments, I don't care. Anything is always contributing to the channel. And yeah, alright, you guys, I'll see you later. Talk to you later. Have a good week, and peace.